Hey everyone. So sorry if the TV's on in the background, the babies are sleeping and it's just keeping them calm and quiet, so I'm gonna leave it running. But I wanted to get on here and do my 5 favorite things right now as far as the babies go. So I made a quick little list. My first favorite thing is we went through everyone told me to buy Pampers diapers and that they were going to be the diapers to be, and everyone loves them and whatever. So that's what I registered for. I hated them. Hated them. Absolutely hated them. And you know, when your mom always says you should have listened to me, well, I should have listened to my mom, who said she only used Huggies. And I ended up loving Huggies. So we cannot survive without Huggies. I mean, that is our go to brand. I coupon like crazy to get the biggest discount. Usually I do Babies R Us, which is an $8 off, and then I have manufacturer coupons. Um, but Huggies diapers and wipes are our absolute go-to. They have held massive diaper explosions that I'm pretty sure no other diaper could have held. Every diaper is different with babies, but they work for both of our children, and we rarely have a leak. And usually, if it is, it's usually caused by my husband or I not latching it too tight or not pulling out like the edge part. But those are our go-to. I mean, I always wanted a cloth diaper, but there's no way in hell I could cloth diaper twins with the amount of laundry that I am doing, just having twins and my husband and myself, and it just wasn't worth the investment when we found out we had twins. So we went with disposables, and Huggies are our go-to. The second thing that I didn't end up finding until after I had them, I always wanted I think it's the Aden and Ani's, the muslin swaddle blankets, but I actually found swaddle designs at Target, and I like them way better. They're so much softer, and I just really like the material. It's different. They're the same price, so I love swaddle design. So you can find them at Target. I know Target has them. I'm pretty sure Babies R Us has them. I know Amazon has them too. They're like $32, I think, for 4. And I love them. We use them all the time with the babies, especially now because they'll be in like a micro fleece onesie, and I don't want to like wrap them in a thicker blanket because they'll be like overheating in our house. So it's nice to have something a little bit lighter to wrap them with. The third thing that I can't survive without is Playtex vent air bottles. Here's another thing. I went with what everyone told me to get, and everyone said, get Tommy Tippy. They're the best. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, my babies hated them. Hated them. They could not stand those bottles. So I went into a panic mode, and I didn't know what to do, and my mom said, when you guys were younger, I went with Playtex, they've been around forever. And so I went, and I was going to get the drop-ins, but then I saw the vent air ones, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to grab those. So I got them at Walmart, and my first batch. My second batch I got off of Amazon, and it was a way better deal. So check out Amazon if you're going to get bottles. But they love those bottles. They work amazing for them because they need a slow pace, and even the slow nipples on the other ones were not slow. These are actual slow nipples, so they're not choking, they're not chugging, and they're not taking in excess air, which is amazing. So those are my third thing that I couldn't survive without right now. My fourth thing is Lamaze baby toys. So I got one hand down to me, a butterfly, and then because I loved the butterfly one, I put the peacock one up on my registry, and one of the lovely ladies off of YouTube got me that for my baby shower, and I just found out that I got a hand-me-down moose one, so I have to go find that and clean that one. But those toys are amazing. If you want a toy that's gonna, my cat just freaked out because the mail truck just drove by. I wish you could see him. He kind of freaked me out. What are you looking at, bud? Weird. Anyway, sorry. This just freaked me out. Um, these toys are super bright and they're bold colors. And with my kids, I have a lot of Skip Hop stuff, which I love. I love the Skip Hop brand because I have a lot of owls, so they have a lot of woodland owl stuff. But a lot of their stuff is pale colors. And with babies, they see primary colors. So bold, bright colors will really get their attention. And those, I mean, Ella will stare at that butterfly forever. And I think the peacock one is the one that has the mirror on it. But they're also in love with mirrors, but that's besides the point. But some of the toys have mirrors. So I was just looking. There's a whole bunch of them on Amazon, and they're like in the teens as far as price, but they're huge. I mean, they're like big. Um, they're all upstairs, so I can't show you one. But you can like hook them on to your activity mat, which I do. I like toss around my activity mat and I change up the toys so they're not playing with the same toys over and over again. I know the butterfly one that I have has the rings on the bottom, so Ella's been grabbing the rings, and so I love those toys. I think they're amazing. I know they make a whole bunch of toys, but I'm talking about the ones specifically right now in our case that have like the hook that can hang onto the stroller, and that's the other thing. I hook it onto their car seat, or you can hook it onto your activity mat, or you can just play with it just in general. So those are my that's the fourth thing that I can't survive without right now, but there's multiple of them because I have two children to keep entertained all day long. The fifth thing that I cannot survive with right now, and the only reason I'm on here, the only reason that I could get on here right now, is because of the two things swinging in the background. The Fisher Price Cradle and Swings, I am pretty sure I'm going to burn out both my motors. One is battery operated, one is plugged in. I am obsessed with the plug-in one right now because it has lights, and it's just it catches their attention more than the other one. The other one is the dog one with the ears, the normal one that everyone usually buys. I got that one for $40 at a consignment fair, and the new one I just got, Ella, I scored for like $90 off of Amazon. It was a lightning deal, which they haven't been having good lightning deals lately, but it has butterfly lights, and that's one that plugs in, so it doesn't run off of batteries. And the mobile that goes around is like plastic, and it's pink. It's like a coral color actually, and I just feel like they see it better than the white with the pale blue and the pale green things that float around on the other one. But the babies just are not napping lately at all. So I'm on here raving about how they sleep at night, which is fantastic, but they don't nap at all during the day. So I am just, yesterday it was 3:30 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night, and I was exhausted. Like, they went down at 9:30 and it was great, but I got like a second wind at 9:30 and I was up until 11:30, and then they wake up for one feed in the middle of the night. So I get no sleep. So I started putting them in the swings to nap, and they're napping better. Last night they napped for like 3 hours in the swings. So I put them in now so that they can actually take a nap. This morning they only took, I want to say, like a half an hour and maybe like an hour. And usually they take like a good chunk in the morning. We have lunch, and they take a good chunk at night and the afternoon. And then we have dinner, and then they take a good chunk. Then they get up, we play a little bit, and then they go back down for the night. But lately they've just been, they don't want to sleep during the day, which I get it. Like, who wants to sleep during the day when it's bright out? I totally understand. But they're babies and they need to sleep, and I need my sanity. So they have been a godsend because I've been putting them in, and I'm able to walk away, and they'll fall asleep. They're probably going to be waking up soon. Must have been my cat upstairs. Jeez, it's kind of creepy right now. It's like really dark all of a sudden. Oh, because it's snowing out really bad. And that's when you know you're a stay-at-home mom, when you don't know what the weather is outside. It's really snowing, guys. Like, I don't know if you can kind of see. It's all white back there. That's snow. And there's a baby. Let me see if I can get... I don't think it'll focus in on him. Oh, he's behind. There's a pack and play right here. And then Easton's in that swing. And Ella is in that swing. And then that's snow. So anyways, those are the 5 favorite things right now that I cannot survive with. Sorry I started rambling. I have no focus right now. I'm trying to make a focus vlog and it's not focusing. But those are my 5 favorite things right now that I cannot survive with. If you guys have any questions about any of the things that I use, or if you like top 5 favorite things and you want to see more of these types of vlogs, just comment below and make sure that you hit the like button, and I will see you guys soon.